Hey Aaron, my name's Chris, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 3 things that you could be doing today to bring more customers into your business. Now I know you're probably sitting there asking yourself, why would I be making this and what's in it for me? Now the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have with hiring someone is they don't know who is and who isn't an expert. And sadly, there are bad companies out there that do not follow through on what they tell you they're going to. Now, I found by giving people a free attack plan of actual things they could do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still asking for my help with this. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can actually help you and your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it for yourself, that works for me too. Now let me show you the 3 things that's going to set your company above your competitor and not waste any more of your time or mine. And the first thing I want to go over is content. So if we look at your page, I can already tell that the digital marketing crew that you are working with is doing a pretty good job, right? But they are missing a couple pieces of the puzzle. Your content, just to keep it short and sweet, I don't want to waste any of your time. Your content looks fairly good. I wouldn't say it's optimized yet, just because you want to have about 1,500 words with properly filled in buyer intent keywords. The layout is nice, but there's not a lot of the buyer intent keywords or as much as there could be on this front page. So your content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. So like I said, you guys want to have about 1,500 words or more, depending on what your top competitor has, to be optimized with Google. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some of those buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get traffic for. Now, what a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy a product or service. When you think about content, why do you think Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for a topic? Because they have the most relevant and most authoritative content, and Google rewards them for it. Google also has bots that sweep your page looking to see if you're the best match for what's being searched. And this is another reason why content is king, and it's also the easiest and fastest way to rank in that top spot. Now, if we look over here at your competitors' content, as far as the overall volume of it, you guys are probably neck and neck, right? But like I said, this isn't optimized either. Now, there's good and then there's phenomenal. And I don't know about you, but I don't settle for less. Now, the second extremely important thing when it comes to optimizing your online presence are backlinks. What a backlink is it's super simple. It's just another site linking to yours through theirs. And to show you what I mean by that, here is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And this gives you the breakdown of the performance of your website. This would be a good example of a backlink. If I went over here and it's a link, I can click on it, bring me up to your website. That is what a backlink is. Now, there are 2 different types of backlinks. There are do follow links and there are do not follow links. The do follow links are the only ones that actually push power to your website, showing Google that you have more authority. So those are the only ones that are actually worth anything. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. The websites you have, you want to be more powerful linking to you to show Google that you are the authority, because Google sees it just like a popularity contest. You also want backlinks to be relevant because they work a lot more effectively if they are. For example, if you have plumbing-based websites linking to you, it's going to do a lot more for you than, let's say, Pizza Hut. Because if you sling pizzas for a living, I'm making this video for the wrong person and I messed up. Now, as you can see, your backlink profile isn't small by any means, right? And you're getting a decent amount of traffic over here. But if we switch over and we look at Acme Plumbing and we go to their overview, you can see even with less backlinks and less referring domains, they're getting twice as much traffic. They're targeting more keywords and their backlinks are a lot more relevant, which is making them a lot more effective in their use. So now let's take a look at some of their keywords. So as you can see, every single one of these keywords just in Durham has their own search volume. So 200 for Plumber Durham, Durham Plumber 150, Plumbing Durham NC, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And there's multiple pages of the different ones that you could be targeting. Now, think about what that could actually mean for you and your business. And this is the opportunity that I get so excited about, because you don't have to just rank for a few of these. You can rank for literally all of them in the top position, plus all of the ones in the surrounding areas as well. Think about what that could do for you and your business if you had all of this in the terms of revenue growth and the freedom for your company. Now let's look at a Google search. So the first thing you see up here is going to be ads. One thing about these is that they're only semi-effective, especially if they're not made properly, and they become a serious money pit if they're not. A lot of phones and computers even have ad blockers, which is another reason why organic ranking is so important. Now, this amazing tool right here, though, is the biggest piece of the puzzle you guys are missing out on right now, and this is the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position here typically means 40 to 50% more call volume than top organic ranking alone. Not just search volume, actual calls. What gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitions. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted word for word into directory sites such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. Now, there are some other ranking factors here, including the quality of the citations and how powerful they are, the optimization of the Google My Business profile itself, the number of Google reviews that you have and how you're rated in Google, but most importantly is how well you're ranking organically on a search. But even if you're not in the first page or in those top spots, it's going to be a little bit harder, but not impossible by any means to rank in that top position. So just to kind of recap what we went over today, Aaron, your content. Your front page needs to have about 1,500 words or more, depending on what your competitor has, with properly filled in buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get traffic for. Your service pages should have about 500 to 750 words of the same strategy. Your backlink profile needs to be more relevant, more powerful, and more numerous than your competitor to show Google that you are the authority. And your citation profile to get you right here in this top position in the Google Map Pack, like I said, 40 to 50% higher call volume, legitimate statistic, no smoke blown at all. You want to have about 200 to 300 citations to beat out your competitor by a landslide, or just substantially more than your top competitor. Now, if they have 300, you're going to want 500 because, as you know, Aaron, the game in business is domination. Now, if you implemented all of these strategies today, you can become number one on Google for your business and reap the rewards with a ton of new traffic, paying customers, more money, more growth, and more freedom. Aaron, if you liked the video at least half as much as I enjoyed making it for you, you can either go with this information that I provided with you today, and you could do it on your own, or give it to your company that you're working with, or whatever, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route, and you want to save yourself a lot of time and energy that could be going towards servicing these new customers, let's set up a time to chat. With that being said, Aaron, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will talk to you soon.